welcome back to another video. My name is Duriana, aka Duria Blaze, and thank you for tuning in. So if you're here and you've watched my last two videos or even just my last video, thank you. Welcome back. Hope you gave it a like. Hope you subscribed. If you didn't, what are you doing? Go subscribe. Thank you. If you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Duriana again, aka Duria Blaze. Welcome to my channel. Here I do story times. I'll be getting into doing mukbangs, mukbangs, get high with me, get ready with me, so much more, so on, so forth, vlogs, all of it. So you don't want to miss it. Tune in, join the family. Let's build this channel. And yeah, don't forget to tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your fishes. Tell them. Tell them. They want to know. They need to know. Anyways, so again, thank you guys for tuning in. So if you're here, you did read the title, you know what this is about. I'm back with another story time. If you watched my last video, it was a story time about the time that I fought my friend in college. Yes, I fought my friend in college. If you didn't watch that video, sis, what are you doing?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Go watch it. Yes, so this story time today is going to be about the time I got arrested. Yes, the time I got arrested. Crazy, I know. Anyways, this was back in like 2015, guys, so this is a judge-free zone here, trust me, because I got so many story times. Like, if you're gonna tune in, you're gonna be subscribed, understand this is a judge-free zone, period. Anyway, so this story time today is going to be about the time that I got arrested. So if you're here, roll your L. I'm not going to do that on this video, but next video, we'll see. Get your tea. Listen, it's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
So this story time takes place again back in 2015. I was still in high school. I just freshly turned 16. Okay, guys, just remember that. Like 3 days prior to this event happening, I just turned 16. So where I'm from, upstate New York, if you know, you know. Once you turn 16, it's lit. Like, you are able to go to jail. Period. So I was still in high school. I was a junior. So currently I live in Syracuse, New York. I'm from Syracuse, New York, born and raised. But at the time that this event took place, I was living in Auburn, New York. So I was living in Auburn, New York with my mom and my sister, but I had to commute from Auburn to Syracuse to go to school, to go back home, etc., etc. It was a hassle. Auburn from Syracuse, Syracuse from Auburn is about a good, if you're driving in your own vehicle, might I add, it's about a good 40-45 minute drive. Me, I had to take the bus, so it was like about an hour 15, sometimes even an hour and a half long commute. It was horrendous. Anyways, I was living in Auburn at the time, had to commute to and from school. It was horrible. I hated it. I loathed it.
Loathe entirely.
Couldn't stand it. Me living in Auburn and having to commute to and from Auburn to Syracuse, it took a toll on me, and it got me into a lot of things that I wish I probably didn't get myself into. So like I said, so many more story times to come. Here we are. Like I said, I'm in 11th grade. I'm in high school. So I'm in school. I have this friend, right? I had a few friends in school, but one of these friends I did have, her name was, I'm gonna name her Samantha. Her name was Samantha, and we were cool friends. We weren't like best friends, but we were pretty close friends. She knew my whole situation about me having to come from Auburn to Syracuse, from Syracuse to Auburn, and you know, I guess she sympathized with me or whatever, right? I want to say it was about around lunchtime, maybe the class after lunch, one or the other. Can't clearly and vividly remember, but it was one of the two. And we ran into each other because we didn't share many classes. We might have shared like one, maybe two classes together, but not many. We came across each other. We were chopping it up. We were chatting. Boom. She asked me, did I want to go to Walmart with her? This is how the story time starts. She asked me, did I want to go to Walmart with her? So I'm like, boom. Yes. this is my time, this is my chance, this is my opportunity, because I don't want to take the bus back home. So if I decide to go to Walmart with her, it's a very high possibility her grandma would drop me off, especially if we stayed out a little late. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell yeah. Yes, I'll go to Walmart with you after school. Bet, it's on, period. So, you know, we chopped it up. We made plans to go to Walmart after school. She said she wanted to get her some baby clothes because, disclaimer, Samantha was pregnant.
Oh my God! Wow!
She was about five, maybe 6 months pregnant at this time. So remember that. So she did say she wanted to go to Walmart to get a couple of baby things for the baby. She wanted to get a few things for herself. She also wanted to get some makeup. That was actually the first thing she said, and she made it very clear she wanted to get makeup. So I'm like, cool, bet. I don't makeup, so I was like interested in it. I was like very heavily interested in makeup, like watching makeup tutorials, etc. I even tried it. Scream. We definitely will try to get back into it. Stay tuned for that, guys. It is definitely going to be something you're not going to want to miss. Me doing makeup, yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, she wanted to go to Walmart to get some makeup, some stuff for the baby, some stuff for herself, period. Yes, 16, I don't even think I had a job at the time, not just yet. But it's not like I didn't have a job before because, story time. I didn't have money at the time, so I myself wasn't expecting to get anything from Walmart. But, you know, me and her being close friends, it's kind of like a thing. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, etc. So I was probably hoping that she would get me something, but I didn't care if she did or didn't, because only thing I wanted out of this was a ride home, because I didn't want to get on the bus. After school comes, we meet up outside of school. She's waiting for me outside. We get outside, her grandma's there, we get in the car, and we head to Walmart. So the Walmart we went to, maybe like a good 10-15 minutes away from the school, right? But it was also only like about 25-30 minutes away from town where I lived in, Auburn. So I was like, yes, we're just getting closer to where I live. Maybe not that close, but shit, we were getting close. We were getting close to where I live. So I'm like, yeah, perfect. She can definitely take me home after Walmart. That's what I had in my head. So we get to Walmart, we pull up, her grandma parks. Ooh, I said the damn girl name. Rewind. Her grandma's getting ready to get out the car. I mean, like, she turns the car off. She unsnaps her seatbelt. She getting ready to take the key out the ignition. She is getting ready to go into Walmart, right? So Samantha leans forward. She stops her. She's like, oh, no. What are you doing? We're going to Walmart by ourselves. You don't need to come. You just stay in here, keep the car running, keep it warm for us. We'll be in and out.
Okay.
Grandma was a little hesitant at first, but then she was like, all right, fine, cool. Because Samantha and her grandma had the relationship where the child tells the parent what to do and the parent just obliges, like the child's the adult or something. Yeah, that's the type of relationship that Samantha and her grandmother had. So she hesitated for a little second, but she just went with it. She's like, okay, cool. Blase blah. So she turned the car back on. She didn't put her seatbelt back on, of course, but she did turn the car back on, get the heat back running, because it was fall, so it was cold. Like I said, this was 3 days after my birthday. My birthday's in October. Libra gang, period. And yeah, so once she tells her that, we both get out of the car. We're heading to Walmart's entrance. And along the way while we're walking, I'm like, hey, why can't your grandma come into Walmart? She was like, oh, she doesn't need to come into Walmart. What does she need to come into Walmart for? Like I said, we're going to be in and out, right? I'm like, right. You said you know what you need to come in here for, so we definitely shouldn't be in here that long. She was like, exactly, and besides. And then she gives me like this sly look. She's like, and besides.
5-finger discounts.
Okay.
I'm like, huh? 5-finger what? She's like, girl, don't act stupid. Fuck you mean don't act stupid, bitch? What you mean 5-finger discount? It's like, girl, I ain't got no money like that. 5-finger discount. You'll see. Wait till we get in there. Just relax. You gonna be the lookout. Pause.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
First of all, you ain't tell me when we was going to Walmart that this was about to be a sticky situation. A 5-finger sticky situation. I ain't know that. Fuck 5 fingers, 10 fingers. A 10-finger sticky situation. I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that.
Boy, if you don't...
And then you telling me you ain't even got no money like that. You couldn't have waited?
Damn.
Anyways, but naive, gullible, wanna fit in me having ass at the time, because definitely not no more, but at the time, that's why I got so many story times, because I was just so gullible and naive, and I just wanted to fit in. My naive, gullible, wanna fit in having ass was like,
Okay, cool. 5-finger discount. Right. Gotcha. I'm down.
knowing I don't steal for shit. I don't steal for shit. I can't steal to save my damn life. If it came down to me having to steal to save my damn life, I'd be dead. Like if this situation was that situation, I'd be dead. Period. So we get into Walmart and we go straight to the makeup section. Like I said, the first thing she wanted to do anyway, the first thing that came out of her mouth when she brought up Walmart was makeup. That's what she wanted. She wanted makeup. And that girl, she was into makeup. I wouldn't say like she could make up, especially, you know, looking back at it, but the girl was into makeup. So we went straight for the makeup section. We get into the makeup section. She looked at me and she says,
"Watch my back. Keep cover. Be the lookout."
Just like that. I gulp. And I begin to be the lookout. Period. Just like that. Straight like that.
Okay.
Wasn't even really paying attention to the camera. I was just looking at the crowd. I was looking at the people. That's it. Wasn't even paying attention to the cameras. Even though there was cameras in basically every single aisle. Literally. Even though you thought as a lookout, your mind will be on the camera. But you also know when you in situations like that, I guess, don't be looking at the camera because you're just going to make it obvious. Right?
Okay.
Right. After about 3 to 5 minutes of us being in that one specific aisle, like that girl was going crazy too. She was taking shit out the packages. She was throwing it in her purse. She was doing all of that. Throwing the packages back onto the shelf. All of that. And I'm being a lookout. But then I noticed after about like 3 to 5 minutes of being in that one aisle and her doing all of that, I noticed that it's this one lady who keep coming in and out the aisle, in and out the aisle, in and out the aisle. And in her cart, she only has like 5-6 things in her cart, and it's the same 5 to 6 things. She don't add nothing. She don't take out nothing. Same thing. And she just keeps coming back and forth in the aisle. And she came in and out the aisle like, I want to say like 8-9 times. Like, no joke. How Samantha peeped this, I don't know. Maybe it's because she really relied on me to be the lookout, but she ain't peep it. I did though. So I'm like, I think maybe we should get out of this aisle and move on to another aisle. She was like, yeah, you're right. Let's go. So we go down like 2, maybe 3 aisles down, still in the makeup section. We go 2-3 aisles down, go into that section. She telling me, be the lookout. And she's getting back to doing her thing. She's taking shit off the shelf. Anything that she see that she wants, she's taking it out of packaging, taking it out of the box, taking it out the wrapper, throwing it in her purse. And she got a big ass purse. Okay? So it was probably already suspect us when we both walked in together. 2 young ass girls, her with her big ass handbag. You don't think that's suspect? So yeah, we go 2-3 hours down. She back in there doing her thing, taking shit out, throwing it in her purse, putting the empty packages and wrappers back on the shelf. Again, cameras in the aisle. This time, something tells me to look up. So I look up. And as soon as I look up, literally right above our goddamn heads is a camera. Literally right above our damn heads is a camera. She don't look up. She don't see it. She oblivious. Clearly, she is still highly relying on me to be the lookout. Just that simple. So I look up directly at the camera. Like I'm doing to you guys, I look directly at the camera. And y'all, my dumb ass just sits there and stares at the camera. Now, I don't know if they had people, managers, supervisors, security guards, police officers in the security room, in the monitoring room, watching the cameras, watching us specifically. But if they was, I was staring at them like this. Y'all, I'm sorry. But me, like I said, I can't steal for shit. I can't steal for shit. And it's just that simple. But I tried. I damn sure tried. I think I tried. I stared at that camera for like a good minute. But what caught my attention, took my attention away from the security camera, was the lady that I just seen in the other aisle who kept coming back and forth in and out the aisle 8-9 times. Here she go again. So I see her come into the aisle. She don't look at me. She don't look at Samantha. She's looking on the shelves, looking in the aisles, looking at the makeup. And again, it's still the same 5 to 6 items in her cart. I don't know why I peeped this, but this is just what I peeped. I already peeped that this lady just keep coming back and forth, right? Right.
Okay.
So now I just keep peeping that she only got these same 5 to 6 items in her cart. Dude, is you shopping or what?
Boy, if you don't.
Like, what are you doing? Now I know it's like, girl, she really could have been shopping. She could have, but I ain't believe that. I don't believe that. She kept coming back in and out this aisle. She did that about, I want to say like 3 times, maybe 4 times before I told Samantha, like, yo, let's get out of the makeup section and get going. Let's go somewhere else. Let's finish up your little shopping list and let's get going. We finish up in there and we just directly head to the baby section. We get to the baby section. We in a diaper and wipes aisle, just looking. You know, she's trying to straighten shit out in her bag because, you know, at this point, her bag is pretty hefty. Now she asking me, what about your bag? What about my bag? What about it? No, baby. Nope. Nah. Not happening. Not my bag.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You look like you still got some room in your bag. Let's continue to use your bag. And so that's what we did. So we in the baby section now. At this time we in the diapers and wipes section. We looking in there not too long because she didn't get nothing from out of the aisle. Then we moved to the baby clothes. In the baby clothes section, she grabs a couple of clothing pieces and then I see the lady again.
It's about to go down.
Says, why do I keep seeing you? You still have these same 5 to 6 items in your cart. Like, why do I keep seeing you in these same 5 to 6 pieces of shit in your cart? Like,
Okay.
who are you? You on us?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
That's how I was feeling. So I'm like, sis, yeah, we need to go. She was like, well, I still wanted to get a couple of more things, so we need to head to the bathroom so I can straighten out my bag. She also had, I forgot to mention, she also had a little shopping cart. So she was like, we need to go to the bathroom, and there's still a few things inside this shopping basket that she actually did put inside the shopping basket, probably to make it look like she was actually like shopping. The items in the basket were stuff that she also wanted a
Little 5-finger discount on.
So let's put that out there. So she's like, let's go to the bathroom. I want to, you know, take the stuff out the packaging and put it in my purse. But I don't want to keep doing it in the aisles and just leaving the packages there. So, well, shit, she just gonna leave it in the bathroom stall. Anyway, so we make a beeline for the bathroom. We get to the bathroom. Instead of her going into the bathroom, she stops in front of the bathrooms and hands me the basket. Stretches out her arms. I'm like, what? She's like, can you do it?
Bitch, please.
What do you mean, can I do it? Don't you think it's already gonna look weird that you're passing me the basket and then sending me into the bathroom? Don't you think it's gonna be weird? No. You go do it because I actually need to go run down to this aisle real quick and grab a couple more things. I don't want to make it look suspect. You sure? You don't make it look suspect?
Right, I got you, of course.
So again, guys, my dumb ass, I've been dumb many times. My dumb ass takes the basket from her and goes into the restroom.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I do it. I go into the restroom. She also, by the way, failed to mention, FYI, she gave me her handbag. 2. Talking about don't want to make it look suspect. Woohoo!
Oh my God! Wow!
So suspect it is. So my dumbass takes the bag and the shopping basket and goes into the bathroom. Mind you, also, there's a big fat ass security camera right above the bathroom where you walk into. Not obviously inside the bathroom, but right outside the area where it says bathroom. Right there. So y'all would not believe this. As I'm entering the bathroom, I turn to look to see Samantha, you know, walking away, because she did go just do what she said she was gonna go do. That was no lie. And I see the lady again. The same lady with the cart that only has 5 to 6 items in it. Because I seen her again, I immediately just rush into the bathroom. Like, I'm tired of seeing you. You own me.
Okay.
So I just run into the bathroom with the bag, with the shopping basket full of shit. Run into the bathroom. Go into the bathroom. Thank the gods no one was in there, literally. So I go into the biggest stall they have, you know, the big handicap ones. I go into that stall and I start ripping everything open. Yes, my dumbass starts ripping everything open, throwing stuff into the girl's bag. And I maybe leave like 2-3 items left in the basket, because obviously I went into the bathroom with shit in the basket. It's really gonna look crazy if I walk out the bathroom and now there's nothing in the basket. And the bag looks a little heftier than it did when it first came in. And trust me, that bag probably already looked a little hefty, okay? So after I finished that, it took me about a good 5 minutes to do that. After I did that, I exit out the bathroom. I don't see the lady with the shopping cart, but I do see Samantha. She's there, she's back.
That was fast, bitch.
The bitch ain't go and do shit. I think she was just trying to get me to go in there to get suspicion off of her and put on to me. That's how I look at it now. I probably didn't look at it then, but that's how I look at it now. Period. I hand her back her bag. I decide to keep carrying the basket, but I do hand her back her bag. So she decides she actually did have something in her hand that she threw inside the basket that she said she was actually going to purchase. She did have a few dollars. So she said she was going to purchase the things that were in the basket to make it look like we did come into Walmart to do some actual shopping, which to me sounded like a goddamn smart idea.
Okay.
Of course, if you're going to go into an establishment and steal some shit and a whole bunch of it, do a good deed and at least pay for something. Pay for something.
Boy, if you don't...
You know what I'm saying? So I did agree with that. So that right there kind of like eased my mind a little bit and made me feel a little bit better about what we were doing. We made our way to the checkout lines. And as we're in the checkout lines, like butterflies, dragonflies, whatever, them shits erupted in my stomach, okay? Erupted in my stomach. I don't know why. Well, now I do, of course. But in that moment, I did not know why. But all of a sudden, like, my anxiety went through the roof, okay? We were probably, like, the second or third person in the checkout line. And, like, my shit was just, my anxiety was through the roof, okay? And we were right in the checkout lines that were right by the doors, you know, to come in and out of Walmart. So I just kept staring at the doors. I gave her the basket so she can check out, because at the end of the day, she is still the one who did have money to buy stuff. So, you know, obviously I gave her back the basket so she could check out and pay for the shit and we can go, right? So after she finishes checking out, she pays the lady, she gets her bag, drops the basket off, and we proceed to leave, okay? As we're walking to the door, it feels like the door is just getting further and further away. And like my anxiety is just screaming at me, okay? Just screaming at me that something is wrong. So, you know, that doors to come in and out, you know, the slide-in doors, they slide open, you come in, you come out. There's also like off to the side, it was off to the right side of the sliding doors before you exit a door. Didn't know where this door was, didn't know where this door would lead to. It was always closed. Didn't even pay it any attention until this moment right here.
It's about to go down.
So as soon as we get to the doors, I mean, as soon as we got so close to the doors that they slid open. That's how close we were. They slid open, okay? As soon as we got to these sliding doors, a lady walks out of the side door off to the right that I was just telling you guys about. A lady walks out of this door. I look at her and she looks at us. She looks dead at me. And she was like, "Please don't go any further. Stop right there. I need you to come with me." I was like my heart dropped, okay? My heart, from the pit of my chest to the bottom of my feet, my heart dropped. And I was tempted to fucking run. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was tempted to fucking run. Period. Okay, guys, so I do know what you are thinking, because I am going to end the story time right there, just because I do kind of want to be that person and leave the story time off on a cliffhanger. I am sorry. Don't kill me.
Bitch, please.
But please, please, please do me a solid. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below. Comment any other video ideas and suggestions that you want to see here on my channel. And comment what you think happened next. And thank you for watching this video. You know what to do. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your fish, tell a gremlin down the street. What's up? Share the video. Get this channel out there. Let's build this channel. Come join the family. Bye, Blazers.